Yo, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Everybody, give me just a moment here. Getting everything compiled. Okay. Led, welcome in, brother. I see a post from Real. What's going on, fellas? Rum, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Good to see you guys. Andy dropped you a stone of Manald. I hope Andy drops me a stone of Nagel today. That would be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. Let's get the music busting here. Thought I got it already, but I'm a little bit disheveled. I got my desk all reassembled today. Well, yesterday. I'm all mixed up. I kept thinking today was Sunday and I'm going back to work tomorrow. Not the case. Not the case. But I took Friday off, and I completely disassembled my desk. IP, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, brother? Took my desk completely apart, and I switched the legs. Reassembled everything, and wouldn't you know it, when you assemble a standing desk correctly, it actually works the way it's supposed to. Yeah. So my standing desk works now. Good times. Things that I did not account for. Brother! Welcome back, welcome back. You must have popped in earlier. I saw your comment from earlier. Elevator desk, yeah. The only thing that I did not account for, I have a ring light right here, and it's on a monopod stand. Well, I can't raise the desk. This desk goes up to like 55 inches. I can only raise the desk up to like 48 without it pegging the ceiling, because this is a very low ceiling in this basement. So I have to figure that out. That, and my lighting is different now because I had to take my other light and move it behind, so it's kind of peeking over my gaming monitor right here. Because I have a third monitor in portrait right here that's mainly for the PC. But I found out that I can't fire this monitor up until I buy a longer display port and power cable, because everything else, still a little bit of cord like moving stuff around, but I'm going to order the cable tomorrow from Amazon, and that's I need a display port cable, a longer power cable, and a longer USB extender. That being said, the desk works now, and that was the big thing. The rest is just the rest is just why I'm not even play. Random stuff that I can get sorted out, and I didn't get the chance to do the cable man, making sure the cables look pretty underneath the desk, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I got to pull it out too and try it out. Might end up taking another day off work here soon just to crack that out, but we'll see. Because it's really kind of hard to get to throughout the evening. But here we are. And for some reason, my mic is a lot hotter than it typically is. It's not that much closer. I kind of move stuff around. It's in much nicer positioning on my desk now. My top of my desk looks a lot cleaner. So that's nice. Boy, I have some things to talk about. There's one. We already got a vitamin. But yeah, it's all right. So I played a little bit earlier while my daughter slept. Just trying, as you can see, we'll do a little bit of Andy. Yeah, we'll do a couple runs here soon. I played a little bit earlier just to kind of move my experience bar along. And I don't know if the game decided to wake up and choose violence or not, but there were like, everything was going good. And then suddenly there was like a switch flipped. And there were like 3 occasions when I was in the pit that I emptied all of my rejuves to stay alive. I don't know what happened. TZ Andy was good. Let's go. I didn't even know there was a TZ Andy today. Dang. I guess I need to check the schedule to see. This week's going to be kind of sketchy for me, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh wait, see, I'm still thinking today's Sunday. We're on the same TZ schedule. There was a TZ Andy at 4 o'clock. Yes, I'm still thinking it. My week is all thrown off. Anyway, let's play and talk at the same time. Oh, this Andy dropped me either a Sunder or a Geeds, and I saved it for the stream so we could find out together. So the wait is over, even for me. I really hope this is a Geeds because I at this point have no use for a Sunder. But let's find out together. Survey says oh my gosh, we got a Geeds! Yes! Look at that, it's a 31 too. Let's go, boys. Oh, I never thought at all it would be a Geeds. Never thought it would be Geeds. Let's go. Well, we can definitely get rid of that now. So that brings us to 242. Yo, Daniel, welcome in, welcome in. Definitely increases our chance of getting stuff exponentially. So here's the thing. So now that we got this, there's a few things I can do. I can go back down a little bit, take this off, put the Ravenfrost on. I can chance it and make a coven and see if I get a higher end Magic Find roll, but also gain fire res and a skill. What else is there? I think that's about it for right now. I think our options are kind of limited. At this point, I don't think that's ever going back on until we find something to replace a big old 40 Magic Find. The boots, if I can find something like that, aside from War Travs, that would be optimal. And a gold wrap. Let's run with this right now, because we're almost at the... Wait, what? Oh, no. The pit. The pit is terrorized. That is both good and bad. Let's see what the modifier is. Fire enchanted. No, I'm not going to risk it. As nice as that would be for XP, I mean, let's try it at P3. Let's. I even have a pit in my stomach, no pun intended, over doing this. It's simply because my fire res is so low. Yo, Zuper, welcome in, welcome in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you pulled 2 Sunders, 3 Skillers, Shaco again, Jalal's main, bunch of other Grail items. Nice, 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 nice. Congrats on that, sir. We'll try this P3 and see how it goes, and then if we can up it a little bit. But the first sign of, like, archers, your boy is bailing. Like an archer pack. Theoretically speaking, we should get a little bit better drops now that we're pushing that 250 mark in Magic Find. I'm going to play this somewhat slow because I don't want to die. I also thought about terrorizing like all of Act 1 tonight just for the heck of it, but I don't think I'm quite there. See, if I had a pit like this all the time, I wouldn't mind doing like P7 terrorized, but it's just too unpredictable. That, and I thought that I would like this layout. I don't really like this layout. It's not streamlined enough. I don't like jumping off this offshoot and having to come down here. Ruins the flow of the map. Now, of course, I could just completely skip it, but oh, that would have been nice if that was a real Shaco. That would solve our Magic Find problems right there. That solved a lot of problems, actually. Now that we have near 250 Magic Find, maybe perhaps we'll start seeing some better drops from Andariel. Allegedly. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Excellent movie. Excellent movie. That was supposed to be Chef's Kiss. I kind of missed. Excellent movie. I'm waiting for the herald to pop. It's got to be soon. It's going to be at the most inopportune time. I'm not sure if this catches it or not, but... Hey, we killed our first hardcore herald, boys. First hardcore herald. I'll look at your comment here in a minute. I don't... This character likes his Ort runes, that's for sure. That's for sure. Let's see. Without spoiling, what kind of deal. Real, man, that's... That, I don't want to say that... It's not a spoiler to say that kind of gets addressed in this movie, because it doesn't really get addressed, but... Yeah. I would really just watch No Way Home for a refresher. To be honest, that's really all. I mean, it follows the canon of the MCU, so all, you know, you have all the stuff in there. References and such. Wow, 3. That was a mess. Poor dexterity. I've also learned, as much as possible, to keep my shield up, as opposed to running around with just the telestaff. Because that has caught me unawares multiple times. Like that. Oh my golly. Alright, and Dariel being an absolute turd, as usual. The only bad thing about having that light is I forgot how offensively bright this bar light is, even if I adjust the brightness on it. it's cool. One thing about Brand New Day. So my buddy, like, he bought tickets for us, and him and I looked over it several times before he purchased the tickets. And mind you, nowhere on the ticket did it say anything about being 3D. Okay? Now, some people can handle 3D movies fine. I am not one of those people. 3D movies make me very ill. Not during the movie, after the movie. I just get awful, awful migraines. Usually the day after. Ergo, today. That's exactly what happened this time. I had a terrible migraine today. Normally I wouldn't go out of my way for a full rune, but because I have next to nothing, rune-wise. Alright, I'm gonna chance this. But if there's archers, I might just back out, to be honest. Just like that. We're gonna go right here. I'm not even. Better to be safe. Yeah, I thought it was. Now, there's granted, there's been a lot of people that thought it was okay. Not necessarily like... I didn't... Personally, I thought No Way Home was better. But you have to look at the movie in the context of which it's given. I'll say that. I mean, I don't think that's spoilerish. I mean, and you could go into the movie thinking it was better than, and watch it and think it was better than No Way Home. And that's great too. Both great movies, both with different contextual themes. So, oh, rare battle boots. Okay. And, you know, and the other thing about it is, I don't know how often, if you guys have seen, or how many, you know, how many 3D movies you guys have seen. The last 3D movie I saw was a long time ago, back when they gave you the little paper glasses and you have the red and blue lens. These were like hard glasses that had like yellowish lenses. That being said, the screen. Like, we didn't get the entire theater screen. We got like a truncated version of the screen, so it wasn't even full theater screen. I was like, what's going on here? And the tickets were expensive. Now, granted, I haven't been to the movies in a long time, but I was like, surely that's what, John the World Stone? Let's go, Led. Congratulations, sir. That's awesome, man. Get you that Enigma, assuming you have a burr, or you're working your way up to a burr. It's a good feeling seeing that jaw rune drop. Nope, back out of that. That, as much as I wanted to finish that fight, that's just a skip. There was just too many with archers in the mix up there, and yeah. So Alice in Wonderland like 20 years ago, I bet that was a trip. I remember that Alice in the Wonderland movie. It was good, but in 3D, that would have been, I mean, that movie's an acid trip. I wouldn't know. I've never had an acid trip. But if I were to have ever had one, that movie would probably be very close to what it would be like. Which is, I'm sure, what they were trying to accomplish. Actually, this better than that. Less mana, but more life. Acceptable. Hey, and this alone got us almost to level 87, so I'm happy about that. Last time you went to the movies? Yeah, this was the first time. Well, I can't. Never mind. I forgot that I took my son to go see the Super Mario movie not too long ago. The new one, Super Mario Galaxy, which was arguably good. I never went to go see the original, like the Super Mario, the first one. But my son was a really big fan of it. I'm a Mario Brothers fan, of course, growing up with Super Mario Brothers, but I thought the movie was really good. Cy Guns! J-Hoop! Welcome in, buddy. Have you ever picked up a high room but didn't realize it, thinking it was a common room? No, I have not had that pleasure. But I have had the pleasure of giving everybody an additional 10% magic fine for the entirety of the stream. Happened with the soul. You thought it was a soul and you got a serve? That's awesome. Soul runes get me all the time. I used to be bad about it with IO and thinking it was low, but that's when I used to play in my living room and my TV was far away from me. Much better when everything's close up. But Soul, yeah, I tend to just see the S and I like zone in on that, and yeah. IO's got you a lot. Well, boys, we got it now. We're in the big time. 1% magic find, large charm. Let's go. And we are at the cusp of level 87. Let's go get level 87 in the Dry Hills really quick. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Dry Hills should just be right out here. Let's just go get it out here really quick. No, this is Rocky Waste. Never mind. I ain't got time for this. Let's go kill Andy. Let's see if I'm close enough that standard mobs will get me there. Because they're literally blocking my way and I don't want to use a teleport. They're giving me so little XP that it's not even moving my XP bar. On P3. Well, that was an unfortunate telly. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some homework. Okay, I know how we all love homework. All right, but I need some other data here outside of my own game. I posit that if you reach Andy before she can say her line, whatever line she chooses to say, die maggot, or you know what, I think she has two different lines she can say. Whatever line she says, if you can reach her before that and begin your attack, you deal more damage to her. Doesn't matter the character, doesn't matter who you are, like Hammerden, Sork, whatever. You will deal more damage to her. But if you reach her as she's saying it or after, you deal the standard amount of damage. I have tested this over and over and over and over again, and like 90% of the time, when I get to her before she says her line, I kill her like that. But after, it takes me longer. It could be up here, it could just be tinfoil hat, whatever. Try it. And test it thoroughly, and let me know. I'm sorry, Real. I didn't even see what you said. I have done that so many times. I feel for you, brother. Saigens! An additional 10 magic find has been given to everybody for the rest of the stream. What, with getting homework? I gotta have some other, like, other data set in order to either prove or disprove my theory if it's all in my head. There's level 87. Overlook comments. My bad. My bad. Maybe the characters that make it to her quick just kill her faster. Yeah, I don't know. It's just strange. I've tried it on a bunch of characters, and I've purposefully, like, waited. Now, this character's a bad, like, a bad test subject for that, but all right. Now, we just reached level 87. This is the benchmark that, again, I hypothesized. Got a vitamin. We're doing good. That we should start seeing a little bit better drops. Again, all hypothesis. We're all learning together. Somebody, welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah? That's awesome, Real. Yeah, and the thing with it is, like, I thought about that from time to time. Like, he does apologize a lot about missing comments. It's just when you got dual chats like that with so much coming at you and you're trying to play, like, it's understandably quite difficult. Also clicking in the inner inside the bottom left corner. They spawn and get stuck, can't move and can... Oh, I didn't know that's somebody. Oh, look. I didn't know that we dropped a unique. Oh, look. A Hydra bow. Starting to see stuff. Starting to see stuff. You know what it was, boys? All we needed was a Geeds. Just needed that Geeds. Yeah, I saw that reel. I was rewatching his VOD today and noticed it in two sections, which I totally get. I mean, you guys were here not too long ago when that happened. Well, some of you guys were here when that happened to me on the Elden Ring stream. But mine was... Well, there's one time I had the internet crap out on me, and the other time, like the Elden Ring stream, was just OBS being stupid. Okay, we are getting sniped by something. Saigens! Additional 30% magic fine has been granted while I get my rear end handed to me. Did I say 30%? I can't take it back now. Everybody gets 30%. Oh my golly. Something is down there doing some nasty damage. He's even got Fade on. Sorry if I'm missing comments right now. All the red alert bells are going off. All right, let's back out. Let's breathe a minute because I want to go get those boots. Let's look over here. The benchmark for better gear is 88 since it drops up. Oh, okay, Zuper, you're probably onto something there. I couldn't remember if it was 87 or 88, so you're probably right. You're probably right. Gara was on the stream, the last stream, I think, real. But yeah, you're right. It's cool seeing you guys in other places and stuff. It's really cool that we can bounce in and out and have community and stuff like that. It's cool. Okay, we need to go back down there and grab some of the stuff. I seen the set boots that I know we need. So we can't just let a good vitamin go. But we got a unique boss archer down there that is just wrecking havoc. Old spine ripper. Let's go. All right, let's go get our stuff. Oh, there's champion archers too. No wonder. Holy moly. Okay. Anything up here we missed? No. No. Let's grab this money. Even though our wealth building has greatly increased. Did we kill... We didn't kill Andy yet. I'm kind of trying to jump between both for a little while. But... Yo, Gara! You weren't here yesterday? Changing a hub assembly. Oof. Did I stream yesterday? What was yesterday? Oh my gosh, I can't... No, I didn't stream yesterday. I'm in Thursday. My bad. Tancred's Hobnails. Let's go. Yeah, yesterday was Friday, which was Spider-Man. I'm going to dump this in the shared stash. You know, the reasons. Boy, this game wants to give us nothing but Ort and full rooms. Great if we were needing to build a spirit, but... and, insight, but... Oh, I'm seeing battle boots drop more and more. Are we gonna get... You know what? I just thought about something. Even if we got war travs, we can't wear them. We are so far away from, what is it, 109 strength or something like that, that I would have to respec. And I don't know if this character has a respec left. Sad face. Oh, we'd find a way. We would find a way. Andy's still just dropping absolute garbage. I mean, we've only ran her like 5 times because we're bouncing back and forth. Maybe we should just focus on Andy, but... Oh, you weren't here... Man, sorry, Gara. I'm getting all my streams bled together. Oh, I remember that, man. Far too well. Ooh, that's a nice fire res charm. Right now we're gonna just swap that in there. Get our fire res to still far away. Oh, piece of candy. Yeah. Piece of candy. Let's do a little bit of... Mix it up a little bit here. Just do some Andy popping. Although I may switch it back to P3. Because for some reason, me and P5 Andy just don't... P5 Andy just doesn't like this character. Oh! Well, there's an F room. Certainly different. Gothic Shield, Gothic Axe, and Blade. I believe the Gothic Axe is the only thing we need there, but last year. Yeah, that's my only option, Zuper. That's how it is here, Gara. They just disappear like less than a week, they're gone. The old Bone Slayer. I think that, you know, let's just check them all because reasons. Yeah, I've already got the ward. And Spectral Shard, yeah. At least you dropped 3 uniques there. That's a positive. We're out 200k to try to sell flip houses for, like, yeah. Costs another 170. Sounds like your market's about the same as around here, Gar. It's a little bit more expensive in our area, but they do about the same thing. Try one more P5 Andy, but I still think P3 Andy is the... Okay, something didn't feel right there. He should not have died that quick. Should not have died that quick. In fact, that's a death trap. I'm not going back down there. We'll just, we'll start it over. We'll do a little bit more pit run. And then go back to P3. Oh, both you guys live in the same locale. See, it's crap like that. The game just knows. Actively tries to kill you. Oh dear. We're going to cheese the system. Just like that. War sword. Looks like we're going to continue on the trend of ethereal items. And Colwyn's Point. Imagine development, but unfortunately the community is taking stand and the town is getting heated. Of the oh, that's awesome. That's awful real. That's terrible. Yeah. Ethereal's love, Ethereal's life. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Whew. Freaking archers. No! Oh! He hit me for 1,000 damage. 1,000 damage. It wasn't even an archer. Pop me, boys. That's how quick. I wasn't even worried about it because I had so much health. That boy said, "Get down." Oh, son. Well, that sucks. He had like this much health too, and he kept running through my hammers. Just dodged every single one of them. Right now we take a break on hardcore because I'm kind of upset. Yeah, no, I should have backed out of that. I was being silly. I was being silly on that. Oh, I hope it does. This is what you don't do. That's rough, boys. That's rough. I got to cool down now. What good TZs are coming? There's nothing tonight, to be honest with you. Sewers now, Plains of Despair, Glacial Trail, Stony Field. Well, that frees up a paladin, or frees up a character slot. At least. I still have this guy with some stuff. And this entire shared stash. And we have all this stuff now. So it's not like we lost forever. I don't even know why I'm holding on to some of this stuff. But we got a spirit base. Oh look, had I looked in there, we had a Hodo base. We lost the wicked awesome Geeds though. That's sad. We lost the Geeds. We got a lore to start out. We got some Hasaris. So we have like stuff to start out. 3-socket light plate. I don't know why I was holding on to some of this stuff. Huh, Nature's Peace. I forgot about that. Well, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. If I was going to respec that guy, I was going to respec him into a Foden, because hammers was just getting too dangerous. But, and I personally, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go blast some stuff right now. Let me change the thumbnail and title because it is now misleading. Just give me a minute, boys. Mourning the loss here. I gotta do a few things here. Just give me a second. That actually, the more I think about it, post almost run to 99. Yeah. The more I think of it, the more angrier I am with myself because I knew better. And I knew I shouldn't have engaged with that guy, but I did it anyway. But also thinking back on it, like, that was a very scuffed character anyway. And this just gives us a chance to continue on with the other stuff. Okay, got all that changed. No, and I should have. Like, there was no, like, buffer zone. There was no, like, hill or whatever, like it's normally in the pit. I should have backed out from that like I had been. And I just didn't do it. Like, I just didn't do it. Just silly me being silly. Yeah. But now I get to remember what it feels like to kill things on P8, so. And be cursed and not be worried about it. Shock, anger, depression, acceptance. Yeah. Oh, we'll make another hardcore character soon. Honestly, I don't know what it'll be, if it'll be another Pally, if it'll be something else. I certainly don't feel safe with a Sork. I feel too unstable with, honestly, any other class. But, I don't know. But we get a Lum Room. We got a Lum Room for our trouble, so. We'll see what happens. Depression, acceptance, farming. Hey, and the other positive note in all this is we're 7 subs away from the sub goal. All right. Blizzard's going to give me Griffins. How awesome would that be? I completely forget what just happened. Listen, that Paladin was cursed from the beginning. The moment I deleted everything and I lost that, I deleted that Burr rune. I should have just deleted that Paladin and just said, let's start over. Let's start over. Distraction is akin to depression. Could be. Could be. Let's go slap down Andariel and Mephisto just because we're angry and depressed and... And then we're met with a throne room like this. We couldn't even get to Andariel. And she doesn't even drop us anything. Why do I even try? Why do I even try with her? That's right. That's right. Alright. Mara's. Or Entropy Locket. Either is acceptable. And survey says... neither. The Cat's Eye. Overall, not a bad amulet. Alright. But not what we need. Not what we need. Give me just one moment, boys. Can we get a twofer? Whoops. The answer is no. Part of me wants to just start another Paladin and then do Fist of the Heavens and see how far I can get with that, but that's just me being stubborn because I know I can do it with a Paladin, but I gotta do the whole playthrough first. And not only that, I still have to beat the game with hammers first anyway. Gosh, Andy, what is the point? You were so nice the other day. Well, in order to do the Andy theory, I really need to do it with a hand, like, because with her, she's my best test case was with my Hammerden, because getting up to her Let's see if I can do it with my hammer on here. No, I can't because I have to switch gear. And right now, I'm not in the mood to switch gear. Not in the mood to switch gear. With her, she just kills Andy so fast that you can't really tell. Andy's dead in like 4 fireballs. Ten runs and only 2 that you not get to utter her words. No real difference in time to kill with Nova Sword. Interesting. Chaos armor. Again. Let's hork a little bit. Let's just do something semi-relaxing. Because now I just need to clear my mind. Although it is pretty, oh wait, yeah. I still don't think I have everything. Yeah, I still need the, what is this? Lawbringer, Mania, Azurath. You don't need that anymore. That can go up there. Honestly, you don't need that anymore. Let's free up some space here. Now, who has the Annie? Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. I mean, I could just start again. We have all the gear to start, like all the base gear to start again. That's why I made some contingencies. It was absolutely an arrow to the knee. It does, Frostburn. But gotta do what I can do right now, unfortunately. Did I lose my Sork? No, all 3 of my Sorks are fine. I lost my hardcore paladin just a little bit ago. I'm debating on whether to start again, but it's already almost 9 o'clock. Whoop, not what I want. I want tragic death, and it was my fault. Absolutely my fault. Yeah, it was rough, 100%. Yeah, and we're at the cusp of the lock playthrough too, so. I agree, Real. That should be fun. Okay, just don't hit the trap. Like, don't hit any of them. Jeez. Whoops. I'm all miscombobulated right now. Honestly, out of it all, you know what makes me the most upset? Is I lost that Geeds. I don't care about anything else. I lost that Geeds. And that's what I'm mad about. Is that silly? Is that, like... Should I even be mad about that? It's like, yeah, the character, I lost the character. I didn't lose any of the runes this time. Everything else is kept. Even that's why I remember me saying I'm going to dump this money into my shared stash. I had a feeling. I felt a disturbance in the force. I knew. It was a 32, I think. I think it was a 32. You know what? Screw it. Let's go again. Let's go again. I want to build a Foden. I want to see for myself. I know that you guys might not necessarily agree, but that's what I want to do. That's what I want to take through. So we're gonna go again. Now, if he rolls the same name, I don't know what that means. I've had a Denthal before. He died. He's our current Foden. Darun, Horvath, Andrew. The game generated Andrew. Votes in the chat. Do we keep Andrew as our hardcore Foden? 1 in the chat for yes, 2 in the chat for no. I can't believe the game just generated Andrew for a name. I'm going to change it back here. . . You guys want me to send it? Are you saying he's going to be a red shirt? Go with it? All right, Andrew it is. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, Andrew, let's go. Everybody, I give you Andrew, the hardcore Foden. Oh no, did I not save the thumbnail? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's all right. It won't let me change it again midstream. That's fine. All right, boys, everybody. We go big. Let's go. Now we got to play it standard until, well, really until we beat the game, and then we got to respec back. What happened with the Hammerden? I got ballsy. That's what happened. So now we have Andrew. Yeah, it was kind of painful, but it was my fault. So I'm the one to blame for it. Welcome in, by the way, Jan Blue. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just jump straight to. Carl the Barbarian, let's go. Should be right here. Yeah. I did notice that I had a stealth armor that was in the either the mule or the shared stash, one of the two. I'm not going to use it because it was a ring mail, and I wanted to make it out of a leather armor or something like that. It's a little less requirements. Level 89 in no time. Let's go. We'll have to actually, no, we don't. We're good. Don't think I'll need this, but... Did it not bind? Must have not did the key binding. Oh. Whoops. That's alright. We won't have him for long. Anything up here? Oh yes. Oh, it goes up, not down. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Second day doing okay, still no Cerrone. I got one. Hey! That's what you want. I mean, unless you actually do need a burr room, but... Or Cerrone, rather. But I'm assuming you're going to build Infinity or... My duty here is done. What? Retarget serve for... Gotcha. One more burr for both Infinity and Enigma, thinking of waiting on making both at the same time. Yeah. I don't know. Infinity is... Or, I'm sorry. Enigma is just so nice. So nice. Let's throw on Hisaris here. Okay, it was the other way. It's right up here. Well, it's either up here or down the other direction where the road splits. Right here. Where is Harvey Dent? Or Rockanishu? Ooh, hello. Sure. Sure. What's an HLG? Not in one sitting, but over the course of a week, just grinding with HLG in the seconds. Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit behind. I'm like, for some reason, just locked in on this. There we go. Looking for Waypoint and Raka. People go back and forth all the time about Holy Fire and Thorns. I really don't know which one I prefer, which one is why I haven't chose one yet. Well, dang, where are they at? Right here. Waypoint has to be somewhere around here. Maybe? Yes? No? Wow. I bet it's right. Let's grab that. Right up here. Am I just going crazy, guys? I mean, I know I had a rough night, but pretty sure I've looked through all of Stony, and whoops. I wanted to farm Raka for a little bit, but I might just move on. We might just be moving on and farming the tower, because I guess I don't know things. I'm so confused, guys. Okay, well, you know what? We move on. Tired of thinking about it. My brain has expended enough energy tonight. Yeah, I wanted to farm Raka, but it's okay. We're going to go with thorns. We'll spec out of it anyway, so. Why you not do the shared stash? There's stuff in my shared stash. I'm not, I mean, I've already grabbed Hisaurus, so. And why are we playing a low-level pally? Because the high-level pally died. What's going on, Red? Welcome in, welcome in. Now we, that's right, and now we got Andrew. Good old Andrew will take us through. Andrew is the GOAT. Hey, I did a thing. I actually read it correctly. Sounds like the faithful don't clip the pally. Yeah. That is what the game procedurally generated the name as. And it was so epic that we had to take it. The road is not up this way. I'm going the wrong direction. Well, I guess since we're here, well, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even rescuing Kane. Forget that mess. Kane can rescue himself. I see that fanaticism aura. Alright, we got a waypoint. Finally got a waypoint. Yeah. What's this? Blood fists? Sure, why not? It's better than what we got. Let me go look. See, this is level 6 plus 3 Holy Bolt. Let's go. Plus 10 FCR. Let's go. FCR. Let's go. FCR. Let's go. Death's Belt. Let's go. Let's go. Plus 25. We're going to make another spirit. We even got a plus 2 Blessed Hammer, 10 FCR. Let's go. Homeboy's not even playing around right now. We're going to get it. Andrew is... Andrew's got it, guys. Andrew's the GOAT. No red shirts here. Andrew's going all the way. All the way. You don't even know. Let's look at this power up. I feel like Goku on his way to Namek, powering up in the hyperbolic chamber in the spaceship. Let's go. Look at this power. Look at Andrew. Yeah, buddy. Let's put some into there. Oh, look at what are we doing? Plus, woo! We are ready. We are ready. We don't even need these anymore. So we need level 13 for the tier. Let's go, boys. We need to find the tower. Are we still on P7? We are. All right. We're not able to find anything that we need right now. Where is the tower? Probably right up here. We've legit got the worst roll on maps. There's the tower. Okay, it's not that far away from the waypoint. Waypoint's right up there. We just went the opposite direction. Andrew is not Union. Annoying map layout. Putting on that tier helm is going to help a lot with the initial loss of mana. You know what I do realize, or I'm just now realizing, we don't have an insight base. So that's kind of stinky. And we're going to have to get another 4-socket shield base. Forgot that too. Things you forget. Didn't have contingencies on those, but that's all right. I believe I do, yeah. If not, eventually we'll have to farm Nightmare Countess, but I think I have them all. Kind of hang out here because sometimes there is a secondary rune that pops out of there. Not like it's going to mean anything on normal, but What level? 13. All right. I think we should be able to realistically get to 16 and then move on. For everybody watching right now, thank you for joining. Unfortunately, my level 87 Pally bit the dust, so we're starting over. Rip. That's okay. A little bit tilted earlier, but you know, we start over, and we're going to try a Foden this time. Of course, got to get through the game on hammers, switch back to Foden, maybe a little bit safer play style, but I wanted to try it before, and you know, we'll try it that way and see what happens. But if you're enjoying the content and you've been here a while, please consider dropping me a sub and a like. We are 7 away from the sub goal, which is a first-time Warlock playthrough for me, because I've never played the character before. I think we can put the tier helm on now too. Let's go back and check. Yeah. Should help a little bit with mana consumption. Let's look at the runes too, just to make sure. Or see what, overshot it. See what I'm working with here. 5 tier, 4F, 3 tier. Yeah. And I got a couple soul runes, am runes, soul runes. Yeah, we're good on that end. So that's a plus at least. Always good to see. That tier helm coming in clutch already. There's our stealth armor there. And we get towel, which we can go and drop in there. Okay, not bad. Slow movement, but we're making it. Making it, boys. Whoops. Did I just sell that armor? I did. Whoops. That's okay. We'll go grab another one. Hit the wrong button. Hitting all the wrong buttons right now. That was my favorite base, too. Oh, we'll keep that small charm. Nice little 7 poison res popper. Very nice. Oh, and this is on console. Is on Xbox Series X. Alright, let's get that back. And get our towel and our Ethrune in there. Stealth is ready to go online, assuming that your boy doesn't jank things up again, which seems like I've done all night. We got charge, and now we're rebuilding the paladin. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Now at this level, Holy Shield eats up a ton of mana. Doesn't really do a whole lot. I don't have Holy Shield. Never mind. I got Smite. Guys, I am... that death tilted me. Like, I know I played it off somewhat okay, but that actually upset me pretty bad. And again, I think it was losing to Geeds. I lost that Geeds after like holding it to unveil like what it was with you guys, and it was a Geeds, and it was so exciting. And now it's back on Blizzard servers. I just gave it back to Blizzard. Oh, I lost the tele staff too. Dang it, I gotta have to shop another tele staff. Huh. I think I did. I don't know if there's another one on that mule. Tell me about your Paladin build. Holy Bolt is usually... Yes, well, right now, since I'm in Act 1, I'm using Holy Bolt until I get to Act 2. I'm going to respec to hammers. I'm going to use hammers to, throughout the playthrough. Once I beat the game on Hell, I'm going to respec back into Fist of the Heavens Holy Bolt, and that's what I'm going to try and play off of at that point. My previous Paladin that died at the beginning of the stream was just hammers. I want to try hardcore with a Fist of the Heavens build. Fist of the Heavens is a little bit more, you know, safer of a build. So we'll see what comes of that. This Paladin may end up biting the dust too, but you know, we'll see what happens. Can I make a black in the scepter? I probably could, but since I'm not melee, black really deals with like crushing blow and stuff like that, I'm fairly certain. So it wouldn't really do me too much, at least for this character. This one I saved specifically because it was a +3 Holy Bolt scepter, and that'll get me through Act 1, and then I should be roundabouts that time be able to respec to hammers. What I'm trying to do right now is get to level 17, which I could probably move on from the tower, so we'll do the tower one more time. Hardcore has its own stressors. Yeah. But, you know, it does make you think a lot more when you're playing. You cannot do what I did earlier and engage targets the same way, especially when you don't have the gear that you typically would have on, like, your softcore characters. You got to think it through. You really got to think things through. Andrew, the post-homeless Pally hardcore run. Yes. Andrew, I swear I'm not a red shirt. No shade to anyone whose name is actually Andrew. This character is going to be epic. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this. I started D2 just before your daughter appeared in 2002, still play. I have played this game since D2 was released. I played D1 before that, since D1 was released. Like the originals. I think we're about tapped out on XP from the tower here, so after we kill this group, we will move on with Act 1. I know I have two 10 FCR rings. I'm grabbing these other rings quite simply for the fact that I may or may not get lucky and get a 10 FCR ring with like plus res or something. We're already 3/4 of a level into almost 17, so we can almost wear our stealth. So that's good. So let's pop back here, take a look at this stuff, and wish you played D1. It's good stuff. We're gonna play it on stream here soon. Around 2001. I only started playing after her first birthday. Best place to get a Sirrune Jan Blue. Real hit it on the head. LK. LK. Yeah. That's gonna be one of those things you just got hammered out, unfortunately. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Owen. Is it pronounced Owen? That is why it's called LK Mania. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take the extra 7 to life for now. We don't need that. 29 extra gold. Spot on, right on, brother. Right on. Well, I appreciate the sub. I know it's not reflecting on the screen right now, but that bumps us ever so slightly closer to the Warlock playthrough. So I appreciate it, my man. All right, let's move on. We'll get through we'll get through normal tonight. How many? We got 1 skill. So that about did it right there. Always loved the Tomoe Highlands. I've always thought this area was good, and there we go. Stealth unlocked. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Get our additional FCR along with our amulet and our rings. We're rocking the FCR now. Doing good, doing good. No, yeah. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I think it's this one over here. This corner over here, if the cross is right there. Am I right? Nope, I'm wrong. It's straight ahead. That was some absolutely insane luck. Like, coming up to one of my actually most hated parts of Act 1. Even more, not, I wouldn't say even more than Act 3, but I'm not a big fan of the jail or the barracks. Not a fan. I watched 3 different D2R streamers tonight. No. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I don't have any monetization or stuff yet. I'm a little bit too new of a streamer. And I don't have enough stuff like built up on the YouTube side for that. But I appreciate the compliment. And thanks, Real. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Oh, I actually had to go through that door. I wasn't even paying attention, and didn't realize I actually had to go through the door. Oh, jeez. Noticing very much that the enemies are taking a little more in the way of my Holy Bolt attack. Oh, come on. I wanted the exit, not the waypoint. Ah! Appreciate it. Yeah, eventually, you know, once I meet YouTube's requirements, I'll enable super chats and stuff. Maybe, like, it's something I go back and forth on, like, because that puts up, I'm gonna have to put ads on the channel and this, that, and the other, and I just have to look into how all that stuff works, because I don't want to bombard you guys with a bunch of ads and stuff like that. But I also understand the business aspect of it on YouTube's end, because that's also how they make money. That's how I would make money. But I also absolutely hate going into a stream and getting an ad every 5 minutes, you know? So just gotta research it is all. Hey, free level. Hit spawn foul dog. I forgot about you. So, don't quote me on this, because I'm not 100% sure. I'm going by off of what I think Kano said this. But the ad blockers actually do something negative. Because it actually does, like, it does take the ad revenue away. Like, I'm not 100% sure, real, so I don't want to give you, like, a bunk answer. And I'm not even sure how YouTube Premium ties into everything. I'm sure YouTube Premium's like, there's some formula around it as well, but we'll just skip the goats. There's only 3 of them. They don't give that much XP. Now, I know Stream Elements and Streamlabs, which I do use. I think they, again, need to research, but I think they allow you to set up donations through, like, if you have a PayPal account and it's somehow like you donate, like if you were to donate, it goes through Streamlabs, and then Streamlabs sends it to me, but Streamlabs takes a cut, and then of course PayPal takes their percentage. It's something like that. But that's neither here nor there. Like, I all stuff that I need to research more. I will tell you that I'm like 55% of the way to getting like super chats and stuff enabled on YouTube. Ish. What really burns me up, though, I'll read you guys' comments here in a minute. I see you guys typing stuff. I got a waypoint right up here. I'll stop and read. What really burns me up is the fact that I would love to be able to, like, at the end of my stream, I'd love to be able to raid another stream. So, like, if Phil was streaming or, you know, something like that, and bounce you guys to another stream, even if it was just temporary, like send you guys over to Phil's stream or Kano or Jim or like whoever would be streaming at the time, sends you over there. YouTube requires you to have 1,000 subscribers for that. Again, on the business aspect of it, I understand, because they're trying to prevent like bots from spamming live streamers' channels. So 1,000 subscribers is a pretty hefty subscription amount. I get it. Doesn't mean I like it, but I get it, you know? Let me read you guys' stuff here. I'm sorry. Oh, and yes, I'm going to try and get this guy to 99, because there's an achievement on Xbox for a level 99 hardcore. If you ever did a sponsored advertisement, that would be great. As on live stream seem odd. Throws off the live aspect. Yeah, and if you ever noticed, Phil does his differently than like Llama. Then Llama and Kano do theirs quite similar. Phil does his one ad that's like a long ad at the beginning of the stream, but you have the option to skip it after like 15 seconds or something like that. And that's it. So I need to look into all the aspects of everything. How many subs do I have? Right now, this is reporting 153, but since you subbed, it's probably, yeah, it's 154. Let's go give this to Charcy. So yeah, a long way off that that goal. We could wear Twitch throw if we wanted. We don't need to Stone of Vinald. Let's keep going. I think the smaller channels linking to larger channels would be beneficial. You're not wrong. But I guess that in the past there has been some issues with bots and everything. I need to see what... Oh, I can unlock hammers now. Okay, we will respec before Act... or once we get to Act 2. Father's farming, yeah. At least that's what I gathered about it. Like, it used to be a lot lower, I believe. But now, like, the super chat is like it's either a 300 sub goal or a 500 sub goal to unlock on your channel, and then whatever like the watch time hours is. Which the channel's slowly getting there in that regard, so I'm not worried about any of that. That's an attrition thing. Like, that'll come over time, you know. But being able to get like the stream elements, Streamlabs, donations and stuff, I just have to research it. It's just going to take a little bit of time and figure all that stuff out. That's all it is, and right now, it took me a little bit of time to learn all this stuff. I mean, I say a little bit of time. It wasn't too bad, since I had a base knowledge in this stuff anyway, but... I don't think this is the way now that I'm looking. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Starting to read things right. Oh, that would be great if I had 3,000 by Christmas, but I would love that. See, the old XP is starting to dip off here. We have had like right now, like we have we've got 150 concurrent or 115 concurrent viewers, which is great. The stream that I did Thursday, we had nearly 200. Nearly 200. So that is awesome. So the numbers are definitely trending, and I appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out. Sucks that my first paladin died, but I think that might have been the game's way of like equalizing things, since he was a pullover from Resurrected and was kind of cheating. So now we get to start fresh and see how it goes. And we got the coolest procedurally generated name ever. We're playing as Andrew the Paladin. He is immortal. Alright? No harm can befall Andrew the Paladin. Where is Andy at? There. See? Ask. And we'll kill her on P3. Why not? We're back to bargaining now. Oh no, Andrew's immune to all that stuff. You don't understand. Don't listen to me, game. I'm tired. I'm just talking out of my head. Don't listen. Be kind to Andrew. Be kind, rewind. Wrong direction there, Andrew. Look at Andrew. Didn't even get touched by Andariel. Bobbing and weaving like a boss. Just a straight up champion. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Owen. Yeah, I missed your comment there. Yeah, the paladin at the beginning of the stream was also hardcore. He was level 87, and I got ballsy and I died because of it. So we started over. Okay, quick fit check here. Let's go back. Okay. That's going to throw me off. I need to take this off. Okay. So, don't need any of that. We need one. We get one into hammers. Actually, we can only get two into hammers right now. So, one. So people do like to do this differently. Everyone does their their skill allocation differently because of the synergies. So you get initially 15% damage on concentration per level. I like to go in 5s personally, and we will get near max all of the synergies. Andrew gets new powers, that's right. So at first I'm gonna go, oh, I can only go one into concentration. I can probably only go one into each. Yeah, oh well. Okay, we'll do that. And what we're going to do is come here. All the other gear stays. We're going to swap out our scepter. With this bad boy. 2 to Blessed Hammers, 10 FCR, 1 Cold Res. Throw that there. We're going to grab this Battle Branch for a Merc. We're going to grab the Spirit Sword base. I wish it was a broadsword, but that's okay. What are these belts? 37, Razor Tail, Snake Cord, Fire Skills, 10 FCR, 11 Mana. That's better. Don't need that. Don't need a Nature's Peace. If we were dipping more into strength... Oh, look, we do have a Telly Staff. We are leaving that Telly Staff right where it's at until we absolutely need it. Because let me tell you, I have faith in Andrew, but I don't have faith in me. We have a 2-socket crown there to make a lore when the time comes. So let's move that over. All right. We're making it, boys. We're making it. Andrew is getting some new digs here. So we got +2 Blessed Hammers. We're going to throw that on. We can put that back in the shared stash. we're going to leave this in, we're going to leave all this in the shared stash right now. Because reasons. All right? That is all. And we need stat allocation. I like to get to there. And for right now, actually, we'll do that. Okay. Now, we need to, now instead of 2 hammers, we have 4. Big old 4. We do that. We are rebuilding, boys. We're rebuilding. Laharis, what are you? Laharis is one of my favorite merc names. I know Emilio is like the gold standard, but we might have to go with old Jamali. No, we'll go with Hazadeh. What's up, Hazadeh? Hazadeh, can you use Battle Branch? This is your ultimate test. No, you're fired. You're just absolutely fired right now. Done. I'm over it. We have any leech anywhere? Mono leech. I guess I just asked for leech. I wasn't specific. 7 to 17, 7 to 17, 15. There we go. And oh, we need to bind to there. And I can't remember what I think it's that. There we go. We can move around a little faster in town. And then when we get out, ready to fight, bump back up to player 7, boys. Let's go. Oh, I heard charm. Much higher of a mana consumption, but that's okay. You know, it's odd. Usually, like, as soon as you go out of the, out of the area there, you're just greeted with, like, 3 boss packs almost immediately. the old stony tomb far away from the... Free little tier rune there. Let's go. I know I said we would get to Act 2 and stop, but got a little bit of extra time, just a smidge. Almost. We're finding about the same amount of runes and uniques as we did before. So, you know, it's about the same. If you look, you know. I think we pulled a very rough map. The exit's right there. Waypoint or dry hills have to be down here in this corner. Have to be. Waypoint. And, I'm sorry, I said Dry Hills. I meant Halls of the Dead. I don't want to stay down here very long. The XP in the Halls of the Dead is not very good. In fact, if that happens, we hit a dead end, I'm just going to back out because it's right next to the waypoint. So what you do is this, bounce back to Act 1, bounce to the waypoint, and come back just like that. And right there's exit. Should be. Yep. I'm picking up a little bit watching Kano, learning from him. studying. Oh my goodness. And just like that, we got our cube back. All right. Junk. Junk. I guess I could have kept that large charm, but... I think what I'm going to do is this, and do this. Whoops. Oh well. Any, well, that's nice. Oh, we saved the G-face, boys. That's good. Oh, we saved those too. 20 fast run walk, 25 fire res. Let's swap those for now. Get some magic find. Oh, you see? I thought ahead. Ravenfrost and Trangs are safe. I'm going to get concentration up to level 5. I meant to put the cube away, but that's okay. Whoops. You guys are wondering why I'm just not hightailing it and running, or in charging. I'm simply not doing it because my monopool can't sustain it. Those items are the carrot on the stick for Andrew. Stay the course. Yeah. You got an IO or you got a low? What, Jan? Low room, let's go. Congratulations on that. Always a massive rune to find. 100%. All right, let's find the waypoint. I mean, yeah, we need the waypoint. Oh, we literally got the waypoint. I just completely blanked on it. Now we're gonna go do the worst thing ever. Maggot lair without a telly staff. On a Hammerden. Alright, Hazaday, come on. Earn your paycheck. How's the day? So far, you're not earning your paycheck, buddy. Whoever designed this, I hope they stepped on a rug full of Legos. This is cruel and unusual punishment. And I didn't even go the right way. Helmet's about to break. Everything's hitting me in the head. Hazaday's nowhere to be found. I'm still trying to be the good boss and find him a new weapon. Actually. He could probably use Battle Branch right now, when I think of it. Oh, hey, you decided to join me, did you? That's okay, I got this. I got this. Someone leaving? See you later, Jan. Take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Enjoy the low rune. Guys, I think my mercenary just opted out. Like, he's like, I'm good. Yeah, why don't you get in there? You do a little bit of work. There you go. That's a good laddie. Where are you at, bro? Come on. Go. This is not the way. Oh, it was the way. I lied. Do I need this? No. Riveting entertainment. There we go. Got through the maggot layer. Jeez. Still can't use it, huh? What requirements are we at here? Level 25. You're level 20. Sir? Sir. Never mind. I thought I had more chip gems than this. You're just gonna have to keep rocking what you got there, brother. We'll do Radamant next time. We'll start with Radamant next time, but that's gonna be it for me tonight, boys. Tragedy. Unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. That's hardcore for you. You just gotta play it safe, and I let my guard down. So it is what it is. But I appreciate everybody for joining in tonight. I keep thinking tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow is not Monday. It is indeed Sunday. TZ schedule will be flipping tomorrow. I certainly will be streaming. So it may be hardcore again. It may be, depending on what the TZ schedule is, we'll have to see. Just keep an eye on your sub feed, rather. And we'll see what we got for tomorrow. If anyone's staying on for a little while, Stony Tomb is popping at 11:30. 11:30, if anyone wants to stay on for Stony Tomb. Yes, sir. You guys have a good night. Again, appreciate you all, and for anyone that's been watching and enjoyed the content and enjoyed me going through the stages of grief after losing my first paladin, please consider dropping a sub and liking the video for me. It certainly helped me out. And everybody else, appreciate you all. Oh, and welcome into the Hurt Locker. Appreciate having you, brother. Travis, somebody, Real, Led, Gara, if you're still in here. All the Hurt Locker OGs. Appreciate you guys. This is Enhander with the Hurt Locker Variety Gaming Channel. Calling it a night, everybody. We'll see you on the next stream really, really soon. Take care and have a good night, gentlemen. Peace.